Do you think they intentionally made it look like that? Since everyone enjoyed my haul so much last time, we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to be thorough. And that means we need to complete a variety of tasks for a mysterious weirdo. And luckily, our tasks from last time actually carry forward, so we need to throw 100 dynamites down the hole. We've thrown 707. We also found nearly 5 times as much money as what's needed to be considered an achievement. Is it weird that I'm even more excited the second time around? Down we go. Our first stone equals our first dollar. There was a popular comment asking if the teleporter you get from the chest can actually get you a secret ending. We're going to explore that today. I don't think there's going to be a secret ending, but I've got nothing better to do with my time, so down we go. We got a total of $4. We're going to recharge the battery and dream about bigger things. One of the achievements is shoveling several thousand more times, so we're going to have to do a lot of this. We did confirm the deeper is better, so we're going all the way down. We're at 0 meters and we found our first coal. The battery gets so low so quickly, and we finally found another something. $5, 2 of which goes to a new charge, and we're going to get a bigger shovel. Only 1,800 more to go. So much bigger. I'm also confused as to what the special ore is because I literally mined out the entire thing last time, so we apparently didn't get the special ore. Only had to dig that far before finding another coal. And that's important because we need to use that money to buy a jetpack because we're going to need to start flying out of there soon, even though I don't have money to charge anymore. Luckily I left a piggy bank sitting here so we can sell that single rock to who knows who, one of the local rock collectors, and then we have an extra dollar to keep on going. Now we can really focus on the depth. And we found our first iron. So our income has jumped up quite a bit. We got $9 for all of that. $2 for the charge, $6 for the inventory. I'm trying to do my best to dig around the stones at this point, but they have a way of getting inside me anyway. We have actually detected an object already, so this feels quite shallow. I ran out of energy for the first time ever. And that also lost all of my ores. But somewhere over here, there's going to be something special. We're not going to risk it this time. We got out of the hole immediately. $7 there, so we're going to top up our stuff. Dying is expensive. And apparently my meter is like a super long range meter this time around because normally it didn't take me these long to find anything. I guess I did find $15 worth of iron, which will actually help us a lot to get fully topped up and a bigger battery, which we badly need. The next load of colorful stones, $10. Finally found the treasure. It was $27, which is absolutely a lot of treasure to me. Yeah, the battery's once again getting low before I filled my backpack, but I can't risk it again. There's $10 on top of all the money we found. We got $49. So I'm going to get a bigger shovel for sure, and then we're going to save up for more. That feels so much better. You start with such a little baby shovel, it's hard to make your hole big. I'm going to run out of energy. I need to rethink my hole. This way is in theory faster if it's executed properly. We're going to heal up and that costs all of my money. So we just really can't go too low on our energy, but we're going to drop down and find better stuff quicker. Like there's 2 iron already, so it's worth it. I just found my first copper as well because we're getting down to about the 10 meter mark. So I'm going to grab 1 more iron. We're going to use all of that energy to just barely make it out of the hole. Wow, that was close. $25. We're a risk taker, which actually isn't enough to upgrade anything. All we need is like one little pocket just like this, and this is going to be full of riches that are going to help jump us ahead. This is a new ore. That's the special ore I was looking for. Okay, so achievement mode does have new stuff. My backpack immediately got full, but there's $60 because the special ore isn't worth anything at all. We're going to make our backpack bigger. A little more work in the cavern yielded us $85. That's actually a huge amount for this early on. I'm actually going to increase my jetpack because it'll get us faster and it will use energy more efficiently. Then I'm going to buy a few lamps so you guys can actually see. Because if you guys can't see my hole, then what's the point of any of this? I was tunneling sideways and I already found another special ore. So that's already 40% of them, which is cool and all, but I wouldn't mind some actual money for these things either. My meter's also going off already, so we got a little treasure hunt to go on. I found one of the keys already. That's a good start. Those can be really hard to find. $125. So we're going to get a bigger shovel because we need to move a lot of dirt. $145 for us. That means we can upgrade our inventory. And just like our life trajectory, it's straight to the bottom. There is a lot of silver on this layer though, and that's gonna jump us ahead real big. The new battery is so much better too. I've already been digging for a minute and I've still got 60%. And flying out used all of 10%, so we're in good shape. $210 thanks to all the silver, which is actually a crazy amount of money this early on. Better jetpack. My blinky meter is also getting much more excited, so that means we're getting closer and closer to our tomb. I really want a bigger backpack at this point. Everything else is perfectly fine. We fill up before we get anywhere deep. $160, even not finding a lot of silver. I got so caught up in the digging I went right past 30 meters. I'm pretty sure I can use a little bit of intelligence to find exactly where I want to go. So I'm going to come back to the surface, sell everything I got. Now when I drop down the hole, I'm pretty sure the thing is either on this side or on that side. So we'll try and keep ourselves oriented more or less straight, while also breaking all of the bones in my body. And then we're going to have to tunnel side to side. I actually hit it immediately. I turned around to face back towards the house, which is that way, so we got it. I act like it was so easy to do, but in order to find this secret knowledge, I had to dig out everything, although there is one of those, so that's 60% of those found. I am starting to miss my drill, but I've got to mine a lot more with my shovel to get the achievement. We did, however, find our first piece of gold. And there's an easy 60 money, 4 lamps, 3 dynamites. Then we orient ourselves with the sun, look straight down, and get back to tunneling. There is more gold. After selling this, we are now a 500 air, which means a much bigger shovel. I think it actually physically gets bigger. But now with the bigger shovel, we're going to go much quicker. Can someone just make me one of these games where there is no bottom? It just goes on forever. Think I spotted another cavern down below and a little bit of gold. We're really greedy, so we're going to take it all. And our blinky meter's going off again. I'm just constantly trying to make sure I'm more or less centered. We'll go down there, then that's our guide hole. So this is pretty funny luck. As soon as I jumped into this hole, the second key is right there. I know some people have really struggled to find that. Oh, and also this. Our hole is also going straight into some rocks, so we're going to let Dynamite take care of those. Because of all the gold, we got $370. With all of our money, bigger inventory. And then it's just right back to doing what we love. I did just get an achievement for shoveling 4,000 times, so we've officially done that. And we found another secret ore. And I think that's actually all of them. All 5 of the rainbow ores have been collected already. And we found our first platinum, so the money's just going to keep going up and up and up. So in our next plywood crate, $500 and 3 lamps. The battery is still getting low by the time we dig ourselves all the way out, but we're getting down so deep so fast. $300. Since I have the money, I'm actually going to upgrade the shovel and also the battery. So I'm going to buy a few dynamites, as expensive as these are, but I need to start getting around some of these rocks. Because for unknown reasons, I'm trying to go straight down. We make progress so quickly suddenly. Like we're at 83 meters down. It felt like a second ago we hit 30. And I found a nice deep cavern, so this will be lots of easy money, lots of diamonds. So it looks like I can still jetpack out fairly easily, even though I don't have a fully upgraded battery or jetpack. That was our 2600. So we're going to buy a few more dynamites. It's really all we need at this point. A better shovel isn't going to hurt anything, neither is a bigger inventory. It's crazy that we can almost already drop all the way to the bottom. That almost killed us. I did another bad drop, so we are really playing with fire when it comes to our health. Like even touching these lava rocks would probably kill me fairly quickly. So we're going to throw dynamite over there and look at all the diamonds. The ground is basically made of them here. So that's earned us $4,000 thanks to all the diamonds, which will help put our health back. We're also going to get a bigger battery, bigger jetpack, and then some more dynamite. The extra battery combined with our big drill means we're going real deep real quick. And it's such a big radius that like it'll actually make the space for me as I move down. And we were pretty well right on the money. So before heading back up, I'm just going to expose a little bit of the ground to find just a few more diamonds since they're so easy to find down here. And with our $6,000, we now have jetpack, battery, inventory, everything fully upgraded. And since we found the 2 keys along the way, we can open up this. The theory here is that if we bring the teleporter to the end, it will save us. Instead of being murdered, we will teleport back to the surface. Normally you just press T to use it and it brings you back. We're going to go down and trigger the end cutscene to see if it will save us. So checking at the bottom, we've got our teleporter on board. There is nothing else to see except the end chest where we run in and open it. All of our hard work for nothing. Just a big box of air. But as we turn around, we're going to see the moles. Is our teleporter going to save us? Probably not. Which is weird because we're holding it on us. So as far as the achievements are concerned, we need a long fall. That one's pretty easy. The rest of them are done. Our money jumped up to 105,000. The time one though, we need to complete the game in under 30 minutes. I now understand this one, but that will be easy to accomplish. Falling for 4 seconds is maybe actually going to be hard considering we touch the edges a lot. But this drill is such a like giant thing anyway, it's super easy to make this bigger. I guess I do also have TNT though. They would also make the hole bigger with probably even less work. If I throw it straight down, it should start bouncing around. It'll whatever. The hole will get bigger. Okay, that was a few dynamites. We're gonna drop right about there. 4 seconds is quite a ways to fall. Okay, I spent a few minutes doing a little bit of mining. I've opened up the hole, I think, to a fallable amount. I've sold all my ore so as not to lose anything. Should we drop? We're gonna set our target right about there, and down we go. 4 seconds is all we need. We got to move forward a little bit, back. That wasn't 4 seconds? 3.6. It was so close. We just got a little squirrely in the air. This might be it. That was it. All the way top to bottom. All right, so we got the trophies for everything except for doing this in under 30 minutes. So we got to start again and dig a hole. So let's dig a hole and let's do it in a hurry. Basically, I'm just not going to waste any time. We're going to do the same strategy, but just go straight down. Kinda wish I noticed this achievement first, because we would have done this the first time and mined a bunch of rocks and did all the achievements we needed to by speedrunning. I've already altered my strategy slightly. I'm just trying to find a rock, just so we can make a bit of money, and upgrade the size of our shovel. That's a giant increase to begin with. Next on the upgrades is going to be jetpack, simply because we're going straight down. Then the battery, just because I can't afford it, we need to keep getting deep fast. This little meter thing is trying to distract me a little bit, and it might actually work. If it's going to be close and we can mine some very easy money, we will. I did find the money bag, $23 off to the side. That's actually going to be a pretty big boost for us right now. In fact, I'm going to leave the hole immediately. The battery pack at this point is just barely getting us out of the hole. So we're maybe going to increase that. That's going to get us more depth anyway. It really does feel like a race against the clock at this point. I've only gone down about 10 meters and it's taken almost 10 minutes. But luckily progress speeds up. There's $32, which means we can also get a bigger inventory. And there we got a little chasm below. So we're going to be able to drop into this really easily and get some easy quick money. Gonna need a jetpack upgrade because we're going to spend half an hour just coming out of the hole. But that little thing was full of silver, $155, which means we topped everything up. Bigger jetpack power, bigger shovel power. And we got pretty lucky because there's another cavern right below us. So we're going to drop down a whole bunch more again and get lots of easy money. I'm on my way back out. I wanted to start going because I realized I'm going to need a lot of battery to let myself out of there. And we just barely made it. Super efficient, but there's $420 already. That seems like so much money. We can even get a better shovel. We got to be careful how we do this, but a better jetpack will get us out quicker with less energy. Starting to run into lava rocks, so we're going to have to go around that or through it. And I don't know what's going to be quicker at this point. We got pretty unlucky with this one. I've got to be really careful about my battery levels in jetpack, but there's $730. So we're going to take actually a bigger inventory and a bigger battery. I found a cavern with a money bag in it. There was also a diamond in here, the first one, because we're hitting about 70 meters deep. So easy money. $1,150 for all that, which is a really big increase. Now we get a better shovel, we get a better jetpack, we heal up and get some dynamite that we really need. And now our drill is going to help us get very deep very quickly in another cavern. So that's really good luck for us, especially with the diamonds. Battery's getting low, but I see the bottom. Okay, we've done it. We're just going to run past the moles at this point. We're at 110 meters. Battery's low. Health is low. We'll be fine. As long as these ones didn't spawn anywhere weird, we should be able to just run right on past. I think we'll get the achievement once we probably activate this or touch this or reset. I don't know where. So as we load back in, I think we've done it because we have a golden drill. Beat the game in under 30 minutes. So 25 minutes apparently. Well, that was definitely a lot quicker than the first time I did this. Now we can admire my golden drill.